Good morning, George Adventure here. Monday morning inspirational talk. Coming off Thanksgiving week. So a lot of times, I guess, I do a lot of reflecting about Thanksgiving. Maybe a lot of how your traditions will change. Growing up as a boy, we ate Thanksgiving, same place from the time I was, time I was a kid till a little boy up till 5 years ago. And we always ate at my mama's sister, my Aunt Betty. That's what we called her. So one of the greatest human beings I've ever known in my life was my aunt, my mama's sister. So we would eat there, and we had a tradition, and it was of course it was a southern. Everybody has traditions, different parts of the country, but it was a typical southern Thanksgiving: turkey, dressing, potato salad, gravy, green beans, potatoes, potato salad, pie, different pies, pecan pie, cakes, whatever, and I guess from the time I was probably, a young child, that's where we ate. Actually ate at the same kitchen table that my uncle built. But it was a big table. You could get like at least 10 people around it. So we would eat there, and then, that was a tradition we had for years. So 5 years ago, my mama passed away with cancer. And then right after that, it wasn't long after that my aunt died, her sister, my Aunt Betty. So we had two great losses. And then my uncle, my Aunt Betty's husband, he died. So it things like that, it leaves a void. But, I still had a tradition that I'd been going when we ate. We would eat at my aunt's, and then we would leave and go to South Carolina to see my daddy-in-law, and that's even changed now. So it's just my daddy-in-law. My wife's mother died, so he's gonna move back to Georgia. Actually, he's down here right now, and so he's in his camper. He's at my house at his camper, and so you have to. It's funny because life's that way. It changes, so you have to get new traditions. So now we do Thanksgiving at my house, and my stepsons and friends and my daddy-in-law. We had Thanksgiving dinner there at my house. We cooked and everything, and then we went down to my daughter's right behind us Thanksgiving afternoon. Seen them, spent some time with them. So the traditions unfortunately change. We lose our loved ones, and they come and go, and so you just have to adapt to it. But you have to remember what you do have to move on and adapt to different traditions. I know people they go out and eat on Thanksgiving, which I don't think we'll do that. We still like the traditional Thanksgiving. My wife, she knows how to cook the old school way. She cooks the dress, and my son-in-law cooked the turkey. My stepson, my oldest stepson, cooked turkey, and my wife knows how to make dressing and the green beans and the tater salad and all that. Potato salad, I'm sorry. And so we still keep those traditions alive. Pies and cakes and all that stuff. My daughter-in-law, Kayla, she's from Alabama, and they come, and she brought some things, and she brought a couple new dishes, you know, and so we, you know, we have the sweet potato souffle and all that good stuff. So we're keeping, as far as the food goes, the Southern traditions alive, you know. But you know, you got to learn to adapt, because life is ever changing, and you know, it's just you know, you get to this time of year, you know, and I tend to think about my mama and my Aunt Betty a lot. You know, you know, I get a little sad, you know, and but you know, they're gone. I'm not gonna bring them back, you know, but they're in a better place, that's for sure. But you know, you do miss them, and I tell people, you know, you lose your parent, one of your parents or both your parents, you'll never forget. They'll never leave you. They're always there. I tell my daddy, my mama's right here. My mama's right here. So you'll miss them. You'll have times that you'll struggle with it. You know, I have times that, you know, I think about my mom, you know, and just what she did. I think about growing up with her and you know, the things she did for us, and just her little mannerisms and stuff. The impact she made on me. You know, my daddy, he's still here. He's not in a nursing home, but he's in an assisted living, so he's got it pretty good there, but you know, it's still not the same. So it's just, you know, life's that way. You know, you don't know, you know, I'm 63, and you just don't know how much longer you're going to be here, so you have to live each day, you know, your best. But, you know, a lot to celebrate. Got my grandkids, my grandchildren, you know, it's funny how, you know, you lose a parent and you gain some grandchildren. So your family always grows. They always grow. I miss my grandmothers. You know, I miss them, you know. My granddaddy, I didn't know my pawpaw very well, because I was like 2 years old when he passed away. But, you know, Lord takes and he gives, you know. He takes away and he gives. You know, we're all destined to die, you know, and he takes people away, but he brings new people in, you know, like your grandchildren, friends, new friends. You know, you might lose a friend, but you get a friend, you know. So that's just life. That's the way life is. We had a great Thanksgiving, you know, we enjoyed it. Had a good time. Dad-in-law's gonna be here 2 more weeks, and he's gonna go back to South Carolina and get all of his affairs in order and sell his house, and then he'll be down here. Got to find him a place to live down here. So yeah, he's looking for a place. We've offered to let him live with us, but he's very independent. He's not gonna do it, so you know, that's just his generation. So, you know, he'll do good. I mean, he's 82 years old. He's pretty healthy. So we're gonna enjoy him while we can, you know, while he's here. Enjoy my daddy while he's here. Because you just never know, you know. But you get new birth, you get grandchildren. I got some beautiful grandchildren. I got 2 more on the way. So that's you know, that's my Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving talk, and you know, we look forward to it. We look forward to Christmas. And you can't dwell on the people that are not here. You love them. You'll always love them. You'll always have their memories. My mama will never leave my memory. You know, I just have a lot of memories of her. She's always in my heart. I feel like she's always with me. So you'll never lose these people, you know. And you know, I know my mama's with God, and that's comforting. I know my Aunt Betty's with God. That's comforting. So you just have to look at it that way, and then you have to celebrate the ones that are here. You know, like my grandchildren, my grandson. He won some wrestling tournament. Won a wrestling tournament this weekend. He showed out. Very proud of him. He's, you know, I love him. He's my boy. You know, I got 2 more grandsons on the way. But I got some beautiful granddaughters. Love them. Love all of them. So, you know, you got to celebrate that. You got to celebrate them coming, being here, and just pray God will protect them, and He'll watch over them, because this mean world we're living in, we got to do a lot of praying. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. So I'm gonna show what I'm carrying today. EDC fixed blade. Got a fixed blade today. Carrying my Mantis. Tim School of Fishing talked about these things yesterday on Big J's talk. You should get on his website and check these out. These are very good made knives. I mean, well, it's called the Very Good Knife Company. These things are made good. They're freaking near perfectly made. And I'll tell you, man, I've been impressed. I've got to sharpen it, but I've been impressed, man. I love this thing, man. This knife goes with me most everywhere, and it's just a good size knife. So this is the one. This is the fixed blade I'm carrying today. I got it in my Kydex sheath. So, and got that. So I got me a Hank today. Handy little item. I got my back pocket, DLT exclusive, green micarta. I've also got a brown micarta, but I did get Georgia Adventure put on this one. So, you know, I know some of these knife guys, they'll say, what'd you do that for? Oh my God, because I wanted to. It'll get some patina on it. I like it. I like having Georgia Adventure on it. Hadn't hurt the performance of the blade, period. Hadn't done anything to it. You know, it's there. It's still gonna cut. I'm carrying this sod buster, peach seed, jig peach seed. It's got the arrowhead shield, and this is stainless steel. No tiner on this one. It's got the stainless steel, and I like stainless steel. You know, I like carbon steel too. You know, I love carbon steel, but I like stainless. Sometimes stainless is a good change. So I got my Zippo in here. This is the small Zippo, the thin one. If you've ever carried a Zippo and you go to this one, man, this thing's nice. You do have to fill it up a little bit more, but you know, that's all right. You just have to do it. So you just have to fill it up a little bit more. So that's what I'm carrying today. I left my pocket organizer at home. So forgot to put it in my pocket this morning. I was half asleep. You know, so got that, and I do have my Parker Jotter as usual. Great writing pen, very good writing pen. So you don't have to spend $100 on an ink pen, a metal ink pen, to get you a good ink pen. Honestly, you don't. You know, I've got one that I've spent probably $50-something on, but I'm not spending $100 on an ink pen. And a lot of the ink pens you spend $100 on has got the Parker Jotter refill. So this thing here is probably $25. And I've had it a while. I've got several Parker Jotters, you know. And I'm just, you know, I'm not going to spend that much. It don't make no sense. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. And hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I did. Not trying to be a Debbie Downer, just want to do a little reflection on Thanksgiving and, you know, kind of some stuff you have to deal with. But Keep your blade sharp. Be safe out there, folks. George Adventure here. See you next time.